Everyone in town knew who they were, the loud ones. The ones who celebrated every new car, every promotion, every grind set, post online. But nobody noticed the man at the corner cafe. The one who came in every morning at 6:12 a.m., sat by the window, ordered the same black coffee, and quietly opened a worn leather notebook. What no one knew was that this man was building something that would one day change their entire town. And he never told a soul. His name was Elias Ward, a name you'd forget if you heard it once. He worked at a repair shop. Old car smell, oil-stained hands. His life looked ordinary from every angle. But every night, after the last wrench turned and the lights dimmed, Elias went home, made a single cup of tea, and wrote blueprints, ideas, calculations. He wasn't chasing fame. He was chasing clarity. And every morning, the same people walked past him, rushing to post their progress online while Elias sat in silence, stacking invisible bricks towards something bigger. A few years earlier, Elias had shown one of his inventions, a self-sustaining energy device, to a local investor. They laughed. They told him it was too simple to work, too small to matter. Elias just nodded. He thanked them, and he went back to his notebook. He learned something that day. When they don't clap, build anyway. Years went by. The cafe owner began to notice that Elias always left a small sketch behind, folded neatly under the cup. A circuit, a formula, a gear design. At first, she threw them away. Later, she started keeping them in a little box under the counter. She didn't know why. Maybe she could sense that those napkin drawings meant something. Meanwhile, Elias's device grew smaller, cleaner, stronger. He wasn't in a race. He was in rhythm. While the world shouted, he listened. And in the silence, the design finally spoke back. One night, during a thunderstorm, the power went out across the whole town. Everything went dark, except for one small house on the hill. Elias's house. His invention worked. The hum of gentle electricity filled his kitchen. The light glowed golden, steady. He didn't call the news. He didn't post it. He just smiled. Wrote one word in his notebook. Proof. Elias never took credit. He sold the patent under a generic LLC. She opened the little box of sketches and understood. He didn't want applause, just impact. While the loud ones kept posting their hustle highlights, Elias kept sipping his black coffee, watching the lights stay on across the town he loved. His success made no noise, but it powered everything. One day, a young man sat across from Elias in the cafe and asked,
"Sir, how did you get where you are?" Elias smiled. "By not needing anyone to see it happen." He closed his notebook for the last time, finished his coffee, and walked out into the sunlight. The town glowed brighter than ever. No statues, no plaques, no posts, just quiet power. The kind that doesn't ask to be seen, only to keep shining.